have a flight to Lisbon, Portugal next week, and then we're heading to Italy, then I'm heading to Japan, and it goes on and on and on. I'm not creating this video and telling you this to rub it in or to say you should be doing this way or another, but I'm telling you this because I've had a first person point of view of a life-changing experience. If you have to have one driving motivation, drop the cars, drop the houses, the watches, the fancy lifestyle. If this is one depiction or one example and sign to start e-commerce or to start an online business, here it is. I've been traveling for 3 years and it's never gonna stop. The business is fully remote. I don't have to work every day. I don't have to work 8 hours a day. It has completely transformed my life from being a miserable college student, being in school, looking at the rest of my life for the next 40 years right in front of me, doing the same thing for family and friends, to then traveling the world, dropping everything I had, risking everything I've ever had, risking friendships, risking relationships, risking future businesses, future success, financial success, and traveling the world. By doing so, e-commerce, I've said it many times, has taken my life on its head and turned it upside down and has skyrocketed it, okay? And it's not just for e-commerce that I don't want to talk about. It's not just for online business. If you have an opportunity to work remote, do this from anywhere in the world, you have to take it. Because when we're 80 years old, 90 years old, and you had one chance to think of something, I think it would be this: to travel the world, take the risk now. Trust me, you can afford it. Trust me, you can downsize. Trust me, whatever it is, take them with you, take the thing with you. You have the opportunity to change your life like I've done mine, and you have to hit it. The reason why I emphasize e-commerce and I always talk about online business is because it's a vehicle that has changed my life. I didn't have a job to work remote and to then transform my working hours. I strictly started with an online business, an e-commerce business, and I know how nice it has been to me and how fruitful the business has been. I have the ability to grow it if I want to focus on growing it. I have the ability to keep working 2 hours a day if I want to keep working 2 hours a day. And when you get to that point, especially when you're in another country, especially if you're in Southeast Asia or Europe where everything is much more cheaper, you feel invincible. Truly, you're gonna feel invincible. And if you ever needed a sign, just like I've said over a number of times in this video, this is your sign. I have Switzerland coming up. I have the Philippines coming up, potentially Thailand, for sure China, okay? And the opportunities are endless. I can choose to fly to Italy tomorrow. I can choose to fly to Japan in July. Once you gain this sort of freedom, and I'm not talking about financial freedom, I'm talking about location freedom, then you will truly feel unstoppable. There's not a thing you'll worry about. You'll put everything that you ever worried about in the back of your head and bury it because it never mattered in the first place. And you'll get to understand that the true meaning of everything is freedom to travel, not worry about money, not worry about financials, and hit the high road, okay? I have told this to everybody I've come across, and all I hear is, you're lucky. You're so lucky. You're so lucky while you have the opportunity. Do it while you're young. And I look at people, and this could be you on the other side of this screen. I look at people and say, so if you took an opportunity to start an online business, or if you started working remote, should I consider you lucky too? Or am I lucky because I'm the one who took the leap? Am I lucky because I'm the one who took the opportunity to say, let me double down on this. Let me travel the world, risk, take chances, and see what happens? Now, I truly want to believe and emphasize to you that you can create that same luck that everybody thinks that I have for yourself. Create the same exact luck by taking a chance and taking the opportunity. Whether it's online business or whether it's your own remote job, there's never been a better time. There's never been more resources, more opportunities to see the world and do it and financially and be able to do it financially. This is the time. This is the time to meet people. I don't care if you're young, if you're old, if you're getting out of school, if you're just retiring from your job. The dog days are over and you have an opportunity to completely change your life. And please take it from me, somebody who's literally going to Lisbon in 2 weeks, not to run a 9-figure business yet, hopefully, but to just enjoy my time there. And no, I won't have to worry about how the business is performing. I won't have to worry about every single little communication aspect or problem that occurs. It can be handled by my team, by the systems and processes. I can just freely travel to Portugal, to Italy, to Switzerland, to Japan, on and on and on, like I said before, without having a concern. So please, if this has ever been a sign for you, take the opportunity, take the chance. I'm going to have a ton of digital nomad content coming up and travel content when I leave for Portugal. Actually going to Montreal this weekend, but when I leave for Portugal and then Italy and so on, there will be constant content and videos to hopefully remind yourself that this is the time you have to travel, take a chance on yourself. And that channel is under my Digital Nomad channel, which is in my link and in my bio. So if you guys are interested, take a look at that. There's going to be a ton of content through the summer and through the year and thereon. So thank you for watching, subscribe, and till next time.